Hello everybody. It is good to be here with you all. I welcome you to my office. The idea here is to read the Bible together for the next 2 years with 2 videos a week, reading the daily office in my office. So welcome. Now, how many times have you resolved to read the Bible through, like in a year or 2? And how many of you finished that plan? How many of you faltered in that plan? I have done both. I've started to read the Bible through many times and have faltered many times, but my most impressive accomplishment was reading the Bible through in 3 months. It was in the summer after I graduated from college, and I used my big black fundamentalist Bible to do it, and I have the marginal notes to prove it. Now, here in Lent, I began reading the daily office again, and I loved it. And I want to continue, and I want to do it with you. So, will you join me in this journey, starting now for the next 2 years? We'll be reading the daily office. Now, some of you might be wondering, what is the daily office? Now, I'm not sure why they call it the office. It probably has something to do with different way that word was used back in the 1600s when they created the daily office and included it in the Book of Common Prayer. But it's a cycle of readings that's in the back of the Book of Common Prayer, and it takes us through the Bible in 2 years. Readings from the Old Testament, Epistle, and Gospel through 2 years. There's year 1 and there's year 2, and it runs parallel to the lectionary, which arranges the readings for Sundays, which we're very well familiar with. It's on a 3-year cycle. Now, you can find our current readings for week 2 of Easter in year 1 on page 958 in the prayer book. And here's what that page looks like. My hope is that reading like this together with each other's support, it will not only complete the course in 2 years, but by reading together, we will have a chance to deepen our insight into the Scripture, both in the details of each passage, as well as the big picture, how each of these books fits into the larger story. And I'll make 2 of these videos a week. This week we'll make 3 because I'm going to include this little introductory video. 2 videos a week that provide pace for the readings, as well as some background and how the texts fit into the Bible's big story. So this week, for this season here, we start with the book of Daniel in the Old Testament, John's first epistle in the New Testament, as well as we start the Gospel of Luke. And I hope that you're going to join me in these daily readings and in these videos that we'll produce twice a week. And also in the chat section below. We're going to open up the chat so that we can each kind of share our thoughts, questions, and insights. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel below so that you can get each week's videos when they post, so that we don't have to keep emailing these things like we have been during Lent. And also, if you click on the St. Pete's logo down below, you'll be able to peruse all our playlists and the growing body of content that we have on our YouTube page. Thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow.